Earthen continent, you say?
Jutu-Ona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Gudju and find Gnome. The prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Gudju and find Gnome. Yes! Let me see. This might be useful. Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. Nice!
May this momentum motivate us.
This should make for a nice warm-up. Come at me!
That was hardly worth the energy.
Let me see. This might be useful. Yes! Got some syrup. Got some syrup.
Retreat!
This is kind of exciting. Nice! There's something strange about this butterfly. Let me see. This might be useful. Time to shine. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Let me see. Nice. This is kind of exciting. Is this? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Activate! Yahoo! Grizzly! Power of mana! I'm brimming with power. What new unseen challenges await us? Taking this? Please work. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Thanks for the pick-me-up. This is kind of exciting. Is this? Grant me power! I'm brimming with power! Resonate! This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Nice! You're mine! Feeling good! You're mine! Got it! Elemental candle! This was our victory! What? I'm brimming with power! Let's ride this whirlwind! This is kind of exciting. A rare item! This might be useful. Taking this. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. This is kind of exciting. Is this? Got some syrup. off we go!
See you
will
later.
meet
Fine
again.
job.
Let me see. Nice! And off we go!
Thanks,
We're
little
in
one.
your debt.
We owe you.
Remember to rest, little one.
And off we go! This feels great! Go faster! This feels great! Thanks.
Gudju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get this bad?
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be around. Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help. Taking this?
A survivor? Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What's that? Oh, bless my beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You merchants? Prospectors? Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? I suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Orin said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Gudju?
You might as well head to the eastern plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
Let's make a loop around the village and then head toward the eastern plateau. Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Nice! Yes! Taking this? Liza? Stone? But how? Liza. What happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hina was named the Alma Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much. But I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy! Liza would never run from her responsibilities! She was a soul guard! The best in the village! She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone!
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them, be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most, set in our ways like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth. Wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Gudju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things earthen and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Gudju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Gudju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned, or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome shovel. I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Gudju. Maybe this elemental vessel will guide you back to its original owner.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.